Brunswick is ahead about 7 miles. Over there. We're going to go up this way. Parking lot's down there. There's another entrance to the towpath past the parking lot. But there's also a boat ramp down there. And that in the distance is Route 15 bridge over to Virginia. So let's go up here to refill my waters. So the water's just over here. If you saw the other video coming down, this is the same place. Take a run through the parking lot, train station first. Haven't been down this far. I've always been on the go. Ways down here. Place for the Mark train station. This is an exit up here, so I'll turn around. I am going to cross. I'm curious what's down here. Probably nothing. Vantage point for a photo. Okay, head back down here and get some water. Back on the towpath. That's a pretty cool train stop. Corner rocks. If you're through here, be careful of cars backing up. Ought to be over in the other way. This is one way in. I'm going out. Should be over there. Because they couldn't see me if they were backing up, probably. The water's right over here. Okay, back on the towpath. Go underneath the Route 15 bridge. Next one will be Lander and Brunswick. Lander's just a lock house parking lot. I'm all set now. Corner Rocks Public Water and lemonade mix. lots of lemonade with me. The powdered kind. We got down to about 48 degrees last night where I was at, down at Marble Quarry. And the 40-degree bag was fine. Probably a little bit too warm, but not overly warm. So the 40-degree bag was fine. I could probably go to a 50-degree bag now. I think I'll be all right. A little bit lighter. Here comes the train. I can't see. It's the CSX. That's what it is. That's a long train. They had engines in the middle. I can't see. Looks like it's empty. No, it's full. They have coal in it. Ah, cool. Probably coal for power plants. I just switched out a battery. 25 miles in Assist 3. I was testing Assist 3 out all the way. So I got 25 miles on the towpath. And I thought that's about what I'd get. So if you have a current e-bike and keep an Assist 3 on a flat surface pretty much, you might get 25 miles. So 3 batteries, 75 mile minimum range. If you're going up to 4 and 5, that's more for hill climbing in my book. And that'll dip into that even more. So a 2 would probably get you about 35 miles. A 1 would be 45 to 50 probably. Always keep your spare key where you know it's at. So I got 2. I got 1 in one place and 1 in another. If you lose your key, you can't get the battery changed. I mentioned before, but I like this Yeti insulated cup. I put my lemonade in there, mixed it up when I stop for water. Canal quarters, rock house for rent. I've camped down here once before. You got the railroad track right there though. And it's down there. Bald eagle. I've never seen a bald eagle down here though. The end of the train. I don't know if that's in view. Yeah, bald eagle's about 50 something. It's just this side of the Lander parking lot. It's just east of it. Lander parking and Lander lock is over here on the right. It's at an angle, so be careful. Back on the left is a boat ramp down to the river. I like the bike. It's handling really well. The Priority Current e-bike. It's the older version. Mine's the 2024 version. Then they went to the Plus model, which has a little bit bigger battery. But I've got my spares, so I don't want to ever change. Otherwise, I have to buy more spares. So that's it. Always walk across these. Something could happen. It's probably about 7 feet down. if you drop. Way down there is the river, Potomac. Like a kayaker. On I go. Daylight. Time is daylight. Or daylight is time. Out of all the aqueducts so far, this is about the smoothest one. This is the Catoctin Creek Aqueduct. Catoctin Creek Aqueduct. So at best, on 3 batteries, I believe I'll get the most to be 150 miles. Mile 52. Of course, we're increasing the number because we're going west. This area is forever etched in my mind. Milepost 52.5. You hear that and you know what it means. That washout about 6.5 years ago. 6 years ago. They've got this replaced last fall, late summer, and it's nice. Let's see if I get a view there. You just roll along, don't even think about it if you haven't been there before. If you haven't had to do the creek crossing. Sort of miss that old place down there. It's all growing up now. Okay, next area is Brunswick, 2.5 miles. Of course, you have 1.5 miles, you have the campground on your left. Not sure what their rates are nowadays. 20 bucks, 25 bucks. CSX train, getting closer to Brunswick, to the train yard. Coming up to a different surface up here. It's a road for about 3/4 of a mile, but it's got potholes, so I'll have to avoid it and ride delicately with this rear wheel. So far it's been good, but knock on wood. Up here is the family campground on the left. So you'll encounter some traffic possibly in dusty conditions. This is the stretch between the campground and the Brunswick exit. And you're back onto the towpath. It's about 3/4 of a mile. Between 54 and 55. Up here on the right, you want to go up there to go to Brunswick. That's the first exit if you're going west. The other way is through the parking lot here up ahead. That's Brunswick up there. So the towpath restarts here. like the Amtrak or mark, I can't tell. 55 right here by the bridge. Over here's a little picnic area, rest area down there. Otherwise, keep going. That would be to the marked train station and then into Brunswick if you're coming from this way. Been going 7 to 9 miles per hour here, going back. I'm trying to nurse that rear wheel just to be sure don't break any more spokes. Trying to keep the stress down with the weight that's on it. These areas look pretty much all alike. This is between Brunswick and Harper's Ferry. Another slight uphill going west, 57 mile marker, going to 58. That'd be a lock up here. Lot 31, mile 58. Up here is Weaverton. This is where the Appalachian Trail enters and exits. Over to the right is a railroad crossing, and then the bottom of Cape Trist Road is a couple parking spots. Stopped at mile 58, heading west. Turn the bike around because it's easier to park this way for me. Depends which way the ground slopes. But out here is Weaverton exit. The Appalachian Trail. Enters and exits here. There's a couple parking places out here if you drive down Cape Trist Road at the bottom off of US 340. I haven't noticed any mosquitoes yet, which is good. There's some gnats, but that's about all I've noticed. That's a blaze trail marking for the Appalachian Trail. Mile 59. We'll be going under the US 340 bridge shortly. Mile 61. That's Maryland Heights over there, people coming down. Bridge access right there. Up here's Lock 34. It's also sort of a pull-off area if you need to unload somebody or pick somebody up. A little bit of space there, not to park though. Once again, watch the direction where you look. The wheel wants to go that way. Mine does. And there's the well, but bring your filter. They resurfaced part of this for about a half a mile. Top dressed it, so it's a little loose. Be careful. If you're under 5 tons, you're okay. I'm okay. I made it. Let's see if this tree is still here up a ways. Dogwood's still blooming. A few of them left. Mile 62. Trying to get a clear view, but a lot of trees in the way. That's a good one. There you go. Right there, it's all grown over. You can access it down here around that curve up here. Block 36. And guess what? That tree's gone. Thank you, NPS, National Park Service. You guys are awesome. Rock 36. Yeah, it's fine. Hi. Past mile 63, back to that campsite right after it, west of it. So 10 more miles to Shepherdstown from here. Milepost 73 underneath the bridge. Take the switchback up to the top of the bridge, then over to the Shepherdstown. About 64 and a half or so. This is that little detour across a little tiny wooden walk bridge. Don't keep going straight. Hey. Mile 66. Lock 37. Mile 67. Sometimes people park out there and pick up their travelers, or you can go this way, stay on the towpath. When Shepherdstown is your destination, this is a welcome sight. The road, about 3 miles left to go. I've got my flashing lights on and my reflective vest, orange or yellow vest. Towpath over there. Pedals are creaking. Plus the seat a little bit. The seat's got that spring on it. It's a Brooks B67. The pedals are clicking now and then. you get to the top of the bridge, milepost 73, once you get back on the towpath for another half mile, still have another 13 miles to pedal back home. Okay, watch behind me, nothing's coming. And I've got to get back on the towpath here where he's coming out. And go back another half mile. That is a river lock, it says, right next to the river. Once they get in the woods, you can't see them. That was a turkey. Looks like. And there is the bridge and the switchback. And this one is lock 38. So this will be my exit into Shepherdstown, about milepost 73. And one more. Handle that okay so far. Congratulations.